You can count on me like 1, 2, 3, I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you like 4, 3, 2, and you'll be there.
All right, please take out your math books and open it up to page 79, 79, which looks like this. Okay, right there at the top, we have some summas. And just a reminder, when you have ones with two numbers in it, where do you start? You always start on this side. Okay, not this side, this side. Okay? Okay. Go ahead and do these summas and restas. Do them. Okay. Next, we have these rows of flowers, flores. Take out your regla. And we're going to measure them together. Okay? I'll do the first two by myself. And then you do this. So we'll do the first two together, then you do the third one by yourself. Okay? So, ¿cuántos pulgares tiene esta línea de flores? How many inches does this line of flowers have? Well, it doesn't have 3, because it's more than 3, but it's less than 4. So what is it? It's 3.5. 3.5. Okay? Do you remember how to write down the y media part? Here's the paper I showed you yesterday. Okay, so write down this here for y media. How about this line here? How big is it? ¿Cuántos pulgares tiene? Okay. How about this one? ¿Cuántos pulgares tiene? And this question here is, ¿cuántos más pulgares tiene esta línea de esta línea? How many more inches does this one have than this one have? Can you figure it out? Okay. Next question. Kim picked 1 dozen cherry blossoms. That's these flores. Kim tiene una docena de estas, de flores. He gave 6 to his grandmother. Él da 6 a su abuela. That was nice of him. How many does he have left? If he had 12 and he gave away 6, how many does he have? Si él tiene 12 y él da 6, ¿cuántos tiene ahorita? Okay. Then we have some more summas with the numbers missing. You can do those by yourself. And then we have these here, which we've seen before. Hundreds, tens, and ones. How many hundreds? How many tens? How many ones? You can also do these by yourself, can't you? Okay, pause the video and then do all these. Go ahead. All right, I'll turn the page over. We have some summas. Bigger summas than we've usually had. We can do these anyway, all right? I will do the first 2 with you, then you do these by yourself. Okay? So we see this, we see 5 plus 3 plus 0 plus 2. That's too much to do at once, isn't it? So we break it down, make it smaller. What's 5 plus 3? 5 más 3. It's 8, right? 8. 8 más 0. 8 plus 0. 8, right? 8 más 2. 10, 10, right? 5 plus 3 plus 0 plus 2 is 10. Let's do this one. 3 plus 1 is 4. 4 plus 2 is 6. 6. 6 plus 3 is 6 más 3 son 9. 9. 3 plus 1 plus 2 plus 3 is 9. See that? Okay, go ahead and do these ones here by yourself. Go ahead. All right. Next, we have a question here. Circle the object that is really 2 yards tall. Escribir un círculo. El objeto tiene 2 yardas. What's a yarda? It's a good question, isn't it? This is a yarda. Big, isn't it? A yard is 36 pulgadas. This is what you have, right? You should have. It has 12 pulgadas. This is a yard. It has 36 pulgadas, 36. This is the same as 3 of these. You have to do this, put that on top of that, like that. Okay, this is a yard. Una yarda. So the question is, which of these is 2 yards tall? Is 2 yardas alta? Well, if you had a dog that was 2 yards tall, that would be a really big dog, wouldn't it? It would be almost as big as me. Okay, that would be a big dog, wouldn't it? Okay, how about this desk? Okay? How about this escritorio? Is that 2 yards tall? Tiene 2 yardas? No, that'd be a really big desk, wouldn't it? Well, how about this guy? How about this person? Could he be 2 yards tall? Yeah, he could be 2 yards tall. I'm 2 yards tall. I'm a little bit bigger than that. But I'm 2 yards tall. Yo tengo 2 yardas. So the person, el hombre, él tiene 2 yardas. He's 2 yards tall. So circle that. Okay. Next, we have our thermometers. You should know how to do that by now, so go ahead and do that. Make this one say 78 and this one say 62. Go ahead. Okay? And then we have the new thing we're doing today, and that is estimating. Estimating. What does that mean? In Spanish, that's estimando. Estimando. Adivinar. Okay? How big is this line? Well, in a minute, I'm going to ask you to pull out your regla and find out. But what I want you to do is I want you to guess. Okay? I want you to guess. I want you to adivina. I want you to estima. Okay? Guess. How big is that line? And however big you think it is, put your guess, your estima, your adivina, right here. Okay? Then, take out your regla and find out how big it really is. Okay? If you don't get it right, that's okay. It's okay. I don't want you to get it right just like that. I want you to look at it. I want you to think. Okay? So you guess how big this line is, and then you measure it and find out how big it really is. Do the same thing with this line. First you guess, you adivina, and then after that, you measure. You, excuse me, you medida. Okay? Okay. Go ahead. Guess first, adivina first, then medida second. Okay. Now, I want you to take out your lapis and draw a line that you think is 5 inches long. Una línea que usted adivina es 5 pulgadas. Go ahead. Don't measure it. Don't use this. Just you guess. You adivina. Go ahead. All right, when you're done with that, then you can measure it and find out how close you were. Find out how close you were. So how close were you? Were you very close? Were you a little close, or were you way off? Well, why did I ask you to do that? Well, there are 2 reasons. One, I asked you to do that because the book says it wanted you to do that. And the second reason I asked you to do that is because I want you to see something. Okay? When you guess at matemáticas, you're usually wrong. You're usually incorrecto. Okay? It's very important that we know things. Right? Not that we guess. Okay? Miss Susan has trouble with kids who guess in her classes all the time. And a lot of you took Miss Susan's class. So you probably guessed. And if you guessed, you got it wrong. Okay? A lot of you probably drew a line that was 5 inches. Or you thought it was 5 inches. When you measured it, you found out, I wasn't even close. Okay? I don't want you to guess. I want you to get it right the first time. And I want you to do that by learning and knowing, by watching these videos and by doing your tarea. Okay? Okay, let's put that away and go on to our English.